Senator Dean Heller has long opposed cutting subsidies and tax breaks for big oil companies. Now he's in a race to retain the Senate seat to which he was appointed, and he's changing his tune. I talked with him earlier today about that, his opposition to Nevada's nominee to the federal bench, and more. Senator Heller, thanks for joining us. I want to talk to you, first of all, for years you've had this unwavering support for oil subsidies. What has happened? All of a sudden you've switched your position.
Well, actually, I don't think that that's an accurate portrayal of my position.
I don't remember you being against subsidies in the past, Senator. And in fact, your opponent in the Senate race, Shelley Berkeley, one of her staffers called this a backflip worthy of an Olympic gymnast. Do you disagree with that?
Well, I certainly do appreciate you taking D&C talking points and my opponent's talking points.
You said last year that you were proud to be the only member of Congress who got to vote twice in favor of Congressman Paul Ryan's budget. Now you're not so sure this time. Why the change of heart?
I don't know who's writing your talking points for you or your questions, but I will tell you that the new Republican budget that has come out of the House, I haven't seen yet. So all I've said is, hey, give me a chance or an opportunity to take a look at it. Let's see what the budget says. There are some substantial changes in it. In fact, there's a new compromise on Medicare that have both Senator Wyden, a Democrat from Oregon, and Paul Ryan working together on it. So I think it would be fair to give me an opportunity and a chance to take a look at it first.
If you haven't seen it, how do you know that there are so many changes in it?
Well, I'm assuming you watch TV like I do. Clearly there's been the debate on the House floor. The difference is it hasn't come to the Senate yet.
Last year, when Senator Heller was in the House, he voted for it. He voted for it again in the Senate. I spoke with him earlier this week and said, where are you on the new version of the Ryan budget? He says, well, we're still looking at it. We haven't made a decision yet. Kind of surprising since he was so strongly backed it twice before.
But it is campaign season, so the correct standard by which to measure Heller's wobbling is not intellectual consistency, of course, but political expediency. He wants to look moderate. Heller may decide that he will support the new Ryan plan, or he may decide to oppose it and vow to do all he can to protect Medicare. But given his willingness to weeble and wobble in the hope that he won't fall down, it's hard to see how voters can trust what Heller says either way.